What's up, tribe? This is Justin, Elevate Credit. Today is day 143. Credit funding secrets revealed. So, thank you guys for following this journey from day 0 to reuniting Beck and Josiah, my wife and my son here in the U.S. We're talking credit repair, business funding, real estate investing, just taking that next step to achieve that next level of life. So, today we're talking about credit funding. So when it comes to credit funding, there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. That is why we offer funding services. It's typically 10% of what we get you guys qualified for, or you can do it yourself. But if you don't know what you're doing, it can be hit or miss, and you could come out even worse than what you expected. So when it comes to funding techniques and strategies, what you have to remember is one, there's a certain sequence. We like to go after when, where, who, how often. All these things must come into consideration, right? Which banks can we go get a pre-qualification with to find out if we even want to go through with the hard inquiry, the full application, and apply for the credit, right? We can do the soft pull first to see if we get pre-qual or not. That's a good indicator. Certain banks do this, certain banks do not. You may even get, based on turning on your opt-in, opt-out, you may even be getting offers directly to your mailbox. That's the best thing that you could do when you're first starting to build your credit. Make them come to you, because when you start getting offers, your credit is getting good and you're becoming financeable. So stacking methods. We want to go to certain banks, and we want to get as many credit cards and or credit lines as possible with the fewest amount of inquiries. There are techniques and strategies to this. It's possible to go out there and get 5-6 cards on 2 inquiries. It's possible to do this, right? We want to know when, during what time during the year, during the month, during the day. These are all very important because banks have certain cutoffs and certain quotas they have to meet, and we want to know that so we can utilize that in our favor when going after credit cards. We want to know, we want to go after high limits. We want to know which banks offer these high limits. And we want to have our credit repaired and our credit built so we can go after these high limit business credit cards. Remember, that's ideally where we want to end up, in the business, with the business lines of credit. Why? Because they don't report the personal, and they give out larger limits and generous sign-up bonuses. There are many perks to having business funding. That's kind of where we want to get to. So all these things combined is you need to understand, you need to take that into play, and there's many more things to consider as well when going after credit funding, whether it's for personal, you're trying to build up the personal so that you can get the business, or if you already have the personal built up, you just need to go after the business. You need to know these types of things before you go out, right? One bank I like is Bank of America. Bank of America, you can go out and you can get 2 to 3 cards on one inquiry, whether it's personal and or business. They tend to give out high limits. It's a good bank that you can start your credit building with. So that's a good tip for you guys as far as credit building secrets revealed. So with that said, thank you guys for following. Remember to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment below. It helps the algorithms. Check out the link. We have ebooks, e-courses, or if you're interested in working with us one-on-one, we can do that as well. Last but not least, to my son Josiah, son, you are blessed, you are anointed. Remember to use credit responsibly, boy, to your success. Salud.